Even if the spraying isn't killing all the coca, it at least reduces the amount that flows to America.
Actually,
good?
Actually, it doesn't. The more money we have put into this program, the more we spray, the more coca there is. What we've been doing with our drug war is like squeezing a balloon. So you squeeze one end, it pops out the other.
And the Bush administration now admits that after the spraying, the amount of coca under cultivation increased by 25% last year, says the CIA.
Now, these people just go further into the Amazon, they cut down more rainforest, and they plant more coca. And meanwhile, we're chasing them with our spray planes.
In addition, America pays for helicopters, guns, and military advisors, and encourages Colombia to wage war in those little jungle factories where people convert coca plants into coca paste. The police destroy the paste and the chemicals, and then they pour gasoline on everything.
Okay, listo, fuera! Fuera!
And toss a grenade in to burn the shack down. They shoot their guns to scare off any traffickers who may be watching.
Go, 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 go! Go!
Then they make a hasty retreat in case the traffickers shoot back. Did this make a difference? Not really. Because for every factory destroyed, there are many more in the jungle.
We have not had the measure of success in the eradication program in Colombia that we need or that we want to have.
How much do you stop?
Well, I know what we're doing is increasing the risk to the traffickers.
Is this a way of saying that we don't stop much?
No, I think we stop a substantial amount.
10%?
I mean, whether you look at it as 10%, 20%, or 30%, there is some teenager out there that will not be able to afford the drug, and it results in saving somebody's life on the streets of the United States.
And the spraying, the dumping of herbicide on acres of Colombia? Since he admits this hasn't worked, why keep doing it?
You're squeezing the balloon. You say you succeeded in Bolivia, but that just moved it to Colombia. Now you're spraying Colombia, it'll move back to Bolivia.
And the answer to that is we have to put pressure everywhere. If we're going to have success, we've got to fight this battle everywhere.
And we will continue to hunt down traffickers.
This is World News Tonight with Peter Jennings.
Good evening. The king is dead. Pablo Escobar, the Colombian drug king. Who
Authorities were excited when Pablo Escobar was killed.
Gunned down today by Colombian police.
People said it would cut the supply of drugs, but it didn't because the Cali cartel stepped in. Then they were arrested.
The arrests are a mortal blow to the drug cartels.
But they weren't a mortal blow because others immediately took their place.
Yes, others came in, more independent operators, to take the place because there are substantial profits in the cocaine business.
In addition, the vast profits created by drug prohibition are beginning to tear this country apart. Law is breaking down. You think we have drug crime in America? Here, there are 10 murders a day. And now, of all the countries in the world, the one where you're most likely to be kidnapped is Colombia.
Political leaders are especially at risk. Here, a presidential candidate is gunned down by drug traffickers at a political rally. And there have already been 15 attempts on the life of Colombia's next president, here surrounded by his bodyguards. He decided to leave the country. He's staying in Europe until his inauguration next month. Colombia today is besieged by warring factions, heavily armed warring factions. This group, the FARC's the biggest. They've been fighting the government for years, and now they videotape their battles. That's what this is. And now the fight, which was once about politics, is mostly about drugs, because the money's so huge. The United States has declared the FARC a narco-terrorist group. But our spraying, our war on drugs, is winning the FARC new friends.
We are providing optimal conditions for these armed groups to recruit. Once their farms get destroyed, they have nowhere else to turn. So they're associating the United States with death and destruction. And this is not a way to win hearts and minds.
We'll come back to America in a moment.